One of the greatest decisions I've ever made was leaving the law and pursuing this life in the bush, as we say in Australia, in agriculture. I come from a long line of farmers, had this yearning to be more productive. Interests collided with opportunity, and then here we are 12 years later. So I came up here with my then girlfriend, now my wife, and now we share the farm with three little girls, Lily, Matilda and Ella. And mum and dad are about 20 kilometres up the road as well. So it's very much a family affair, very hands-on, and we love it that way. We're absolutely committed, sustainable farmers. And for me, that means being light touch, and whether it's not using insecticides or using organic fungicides, using natural fertilisers, you know, we choose that approach every time. So with farm to table, we want a style of wine that works well with farm meat. Farm meat is higher in fat, and so some of the important things are we can have more fruit and oak derived tannin, because fat will mop up tannin, but the other important thing is probably fresher style of wine. Not these bigger styles that Australia were criticised for perhaps once before. We absolutely represent the new Australia, which is fresher and brighter acidity and absolutely a better match with food. There's a lot of winemakers around the world who see their wine as a trophy, but for me the occasion is the trophy. It's when people get together and they match the wine and the food together and everything goes up a notch, and that for me is really the hero. So that is my job, to make sure that those occasions go up a gear, and we do everything in the vineyard the right way, we think, and in the winery the right way to support that great food and wine match. I love this idea of an unbroken chain from the farm to the table. And I think people try and overcomplicate things, whether it's winemaking or intervention in the vineyard or you know, growing produce generally. And I like that direct link. You know, let's take the steps out. Let's bring the consumer closer to the farm and get farms closer to the consumer. For us, it's all about just being honest, being real, and getting our farm produce in the best condition we can